Hi, I'm Lauren, your Ausha expert. I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about the live search feature, which is part of our PSO control panel here at Ausha. So, what is live search? This is a great tool for honing your keyword strategy because it allows you to see not only how you're performing with certain keywords, but how you're performing compared to other similar podcasts. And so the live search is great because when you have a keyword that you really want to see how you're performing, this allows you to type it in, see what it's ranked, and how you compare it to other similar podcasts. So let's try it out. When you click on PSO, you'll head to live search, and then you'll type in, let's say, a keyword that often comes up either in your episode titles or maybe even the title of your podcast. So our podcast is all about podcast tips, and that's what I'll search. Now you can select between Apple Podcasts or Spotify. You can look up whether you want to search for shows, episodes, or top results, and you can decide which country you want to search for. So I'm going to search podcast tips in these parameters, click search, and then you'll see immediately here what you rank, how many results are coming up, what the search volume is, and what the difficulty score is. So the rank is exactly what it says, how I rank compared to other podcasts with this keyword. The number of results is 100, which means it's quite high. If it's lower than 100, it'll show, let's say, 50 results if it's not a very common keyword. The search volume shows how many people are really searching. So it's an indicator between the numbers 5 and 100. And the lower it is, the less people are searching. The higher it is, the more people are searching. Difficulty score is between 0 and 100, and it shows how difficult it is to score for that keyword. So let's say the search volume is quite low, as it is here. That might make it easier to score higher. So this is a pretty easy difficulty score. So when we look down here, we can see the rank of the top 3 and all the way down to 100. We can see what the show is called. We can see who the creator is, what they rank, the number of reviews, and if you click on this arrow, you can even go exactly to their webpage to see more about their podcast and more about their description. This might help you understand your competition better. So the last point that I think is really important is that you can follow the keyword. So when I click follow this keyword, this is going to go into my tracking. So these are the keywords that I track, and this will help me understand week by week how I'm performing with this keyword. So now that I followed this keyword, I can see consistently how I'm performing compared to the other podcasts here and my overall ranking for that keyword. So I hope this gives you a bit more information, and happy podcasting.